Okay, I'm a writer, producer, director, actor, and technologist, basically a cybersecurity person. I also make wine from tropical fruits. I'm going to speak quickly today. It's not my fault, it's this Pecha Kucha, whatever thing. So I have to speak very fast, and no problem, I'm an actor. So too fast for this slide, apparently. Yeah. So, okay, film production, you have pre-production, post-production, and so basically with technology, we are trying to push everything to the pre-production so that we can test and be assured of quality and what we expect. Yes, you're too fast, you see? Yeah.
Almost everything now is made digitally with digital cameras, LED lights and digital editing software. It is cheaper, better and faster, and the equipment is also smaller and lighter. But having gone digital is old news. What's news is that digital technology has made major inroads into many facets of film production and also made great strides in efficiency.
Pre-production, distribution and marketing.
What stories do we want to tell? What do audiences want to watch? There are artificial intelligence applications that will come in very handy. When you do not know what stories to tell, the app takes input based on your inspiration, instincts, and artistic visions and generate story ideas, story structures, plot lines, character outlines, and arcs for you. When you already know a script, the app analyzes it and provides feedback on the characters, plot, dialogue, and pacing. It suggests a suitable genre, tone, and budget for the film and predicts its box office. When you know what kind of movie you want to make, the app analyzes existing movies and generates new story ideas based on their themes, character arcs, and plot structure. When you want to analyze your target audience to distribute and market the film, the app provides market and financial analysis, audience insights, and project management tools for film producers and executives. It is based on real-time data.
So as you can see, there are a lot of apps available. These apps are already available in Hollywood for a long time, but it costs a lot of money. However, these days there are cheaper and more accessible apps now to the general population. Particularly, if you go through a very quick exercise of using ChatGPT to generate the story, you can put in this clever logline and all that. This is a boy-girl relationship story and make it very simple. And then you generate the dialogue, then you split the dialogue into the man's line, the girl's lines, and the waiter's lines. Look like the speak slower. So from there, from the character, you can generate the images, random fictitious images from this app here. And of course you choose, you adjust accordingly until you get some convincing characters like this. And then with their images and their respective dialogues, you will input it into another app called d-id.com. By the way, this is not the best already by now because I've seen some better ones from South Korea now in prototype. So later you'll see, after editing, this will be the result. I can only show 20 seconds due to this Pecha Kucha thing.
The music is too loud.
No, it is okay.
Yes, it is too loud. It is so noisy. Waiter, can you turn off the music, please?
It is don't. Sorry. It is okay. I will switch it off. What's wrong with
It is
you?
too noisy. I told you.
It is not the music, is it? What is wrong?
We need to talk.
Talk?
I don't think this is working anymore.
What is not working anymore?
Us. We should break up.
I knew it. Okay. Let's break up.
Is that all you have to say? No fight? No argument?
I don't see any point in fighting over something that's already broken.
How can you be so cold? After everything we've been through, you don't even care?
Care? I just don't see the point in dragging this out. Better to end now. We have to stop pretending that everything's okay.
I don't want this to end. I love you.
We have been through this before. Look, talking is cheap. Mere words are not enough. We cannot. We've tried, and it's not working. We're just not compatible.
We can work this out. I know we can. I know we've had our differences, but we can still make this work. You're breaking my heart.
You will get over it. It happens. It's better for us to move on.
Fine. Just go. Leave me like everyone else does.
That's not fair, and you know it. I'm not leaving you. We're just going our separate ways.
Whatever. Just go.
I'll go, but I want you to know that I don't regret our time together. I will cherish the time we spent together. I just think it's time to move on.
You don't even care. You never did.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I have nothing more to say. Goodbye.
What is wrong? Virtual set design and special effects. AI algorithms can generate realistic special effects in real time, including
Particle simulations, explosions, and fluid dynamics, improving efficiency and saving time in post-production. Production. Camera movement control. AI can analyze a film's scene's elements and suggest the best camera movements for capturing it, saving time and money. Real-time backdrops. Digital technology is now helping producers visualize the stories and mock up prototypes during pre-production. This cuts down the risk of diving straight into the unknowns in production time. Wall and floor LED screens will soon replace green screen backgrounds, so there'll be less to fix during post-production. LED screens can insert any background with different ambient light direction, intensity, and even weather conditions, and mix and match with real-life set designs and props. Hence, the location can be digitally created during pre-production. Thus, we do not need to be restricted by constraints of physical locations. So we are now able to create more exotic landscapes without the constraints of the real world, thus making filmmaking and fantasy more effective. Post-production, color correction, sound mixing, visual effects creation, facial recognition, and tracking. If you are an advanced user of a professional video editing software app, then you have been benefiting from the underlying power of AI. AI analyzes the lighting, hue, saturation, and automatically makes the necessary adjustments to achieve a desired look. Likewise, AI has enabled you to separate different sound elements like dialogue from background noise or background music, and audio mastering, adjusting loudness, equalization, and other audio parameters. AI can also automatically trace the foreground subject away from the green screen background, which saves a lot of human labor and time. Face replacement and face de-aging app. Some of you may have already played with AI face tracking and replacement app. Let's check them out and see how much they have progressed. I've input my photograph into a very famous Bruce Lee clip. You can see that this video is of rather low resolution, so we get away with certain imperfections. There's one part where you can see that the head is unusually small compared to the body because it's not properly substituted inside. Digital conclusion.
Some of the software you use now already has built-in AI algorithms. Your video editing software, for instance, if it is a professional version, is most likely to have AI algorithms in it. If you are new to more advanced AI tools, then you may like to get started with OpenAI applications, such as ChatGPT and DALL-E 2. They are free to use and you can keep improving on them until you get the desired results. This video, for instance, is generated with d-id.com.
Cinema quality face replacement and face de-aging technology are already here. The consumer version isn't good enough. To achieve high-resolution cinematic quality, a lot of rendering and processing time will be required, so this is likely to bump up the cost significantly. I've taken a film clip and compared it with one that is AI generated.
Army is my life, you understand? Army is my life, you understand?
Okay, that's all. There's a lot to cover in 6.5 minutes. So if you have any questions, ask later. Bye-bye.